now, you can see Vena Magna come much more medially. Let's say structure 7 in the previous picture would be in midpoint. Now it is come to the medial. Also medially draw the musculus sartorius immediately in front of the medial interfacial space. Okay? Little bit medially to it, put the new point number 32, and call it ramus cutaneus nervi obturator, a skin branch of the obturator nerve. It is made the innervation of the skin in the middle third, yeah, in the medial side. Again, draw the same structure. 18 is heavy tissue. It is femoralis anterior nerve. Again, draw the structure 9. It is femoralis lateralis. No any musculus tensor fasciolata. We call it clinic because it's located only in upper third. And in the back side, the same structure 10. This is nervus cutaneus femoralis posterior. Nervus cutaneus femoralis posterior. That's like this is all structures which we have in the fatty tissue, yeah? Medial structures, arteries, I don't draw the 3 nerves, which is previously presented here, but I draw one new nerve, yeah, it is the 32 structure. Let's continue now, same we draw the space A, space B, and space C, 3 interfacial septas. Again, inside of B and C, draw just the lines, because the space is empty. Now come to the space A. Now you can see first of all that the structures is changed, and also position of the structure is changed. If in previous picture, minute attention, structures located in frontal plane, now they located in sagittal plane. And from these 3 structures, you know only 2. It is 16 femoral vein and 17 femoral artery. So you can see that artery goes deeper. But there are one more structure, 33, which was absent in the previous picture. So write the name only of new structures. All another numbers you have. On this 33, open the brackets and write, please. This is nervus saphenous, which is the longest branch of the nervus femoralis. And it is passed together with the vessels. I am very, very sorry, guys. One improvement. I am very sorry. Artery located in midpoint. Let's say vein is located behind of artery. Nerve is located in front. How you can imagine it? Now look please to me. Now imagine that these 3 structures, it is artery, vena, nervus femoralis, in femoral triangle. Now these structures make the round movement, yeah? Femoral vein is finished, but its longest branch made this movement. Opposite to the watch, yeah? They make the round movement. That's it. Nerve is come to the anterior, vein is goes to the posterior, and artery located between. I'm very, very sorry, that is my mistake. Let's continue. Space A in middle third called anterior femoral groove. Sulcus femoralis anterior. You remember, in upper third it was femoral triangle. In the middle third we call it groove. You can say me why. Everything is simple. Look to me. Do you remember I showed for you that this picture comes to that picture? The problem is that this picture in middle third is very narrow. As instead of triangle, you see the groove. And this groove immediately from in front, covered by sartorius muscle. Do you understand it or not? So once again, because the space is narrow, why it is narrow? Because if in upper third structures located in frontal plane, they need the wide place. Now they located in sagittal plane, they need the narrow place. Let's say this spacing, of course I don't draw it really narrow, but remember please, in mid-tail it's narrow, and we call it femoral groove. What the borders of this groove? Now look to me. From the lateral side it is muscle 20, from the medial side it is muscle 24. I'm sorry. Do you understand? Let's say we have muscle 20 and muscle 24. From in front, it is covered by musculus sartorius. Content of this kernel. Okay, guys. Let's say remember, please, this is the groove, and inside of the groove we have the special content, which I draw now for you. Let's come to the muscles. Space 1, except iliopsoas, all another muscles is key. Let's say 19, 20, 21, 22. No any change. Inside of space 2, except muscle 15, all another muscles is key. 23, 24, 25, 26. We don't have only pectineus. Yeah, I see it was presented only in upper tail. In the back side, also no any change. Laterally, it is the biceps muscle. Medially, it is semitendinosus membranosus. But nervus ischiadicus goes to deep 7. If previously I drew it near the fat, now you can see it is go much more deeper. Questions? No questions? If no questions, write the name of third hour cross section, which is the cross section of the lower cat. And friends, I don't say speak with me. And wait, please, until I will make the changings in this picture. Okay? Don't speak. Let's start. In the fatty tissue, the same 7, 8, 9, and 10. Doesn't change anything. 7, 8, 9, and 10 located in the same place as in the previous picture. Structure 17, musculus sartorius, also doesn't change its place. It's located in medial compartment. I draw for you previously, guys, the picture I showed you, that sartorius pass from up to down, from lateral side to the medial side. So now it is located medially. Let's continue. I clean the structure 32, which was drawn here. And instead of it in the fatty tissue, I draw the nerve 33. It is nervus saphenus. Nervus saphenus I draw in two places. Look, and inside of space A and in the fatty tissue. Little after I will explain you why I do it. Just now being the same. As I from 33 inside of space, provided line into 33 inside of the fatty tissue. Let's continue. Now let's come to the interfacial spaces. Again, B and C is empty. Inside of space A, draw the same structures, 33, 17, and 16. That's it. This is nervus saphenus, arteria femoralis, and vena femoralis. Now look, please here. Roof of this space A, draw very thick. And in the midpoint of this roof, draw the aperture. Aperture will be structured 34, roof will be structured 35. Let's say this thick roof, it is 35 structure. The aperture which I drew on this deep, thick roof, it is structure number 34. Draw it and continue. Now inside of the space 1, draw the same muscle, 90, 20, 21, 22. Inside of space B, guys, draw 3 muscles. Short brevis muscle, 26 one, absent here. 24, which is greatly visible in the medial side, but then it is disappeared because go deeper. 25, which is completely occupied, majority of this space, and 23, musculus gratius. In the back side, absolutely same. Biceps muscle, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, no any change, together with nervus ischiaticus. Now time is very short. Listen me please and look in this picture. Attract your attention please into the lower third of the medial interfacial space, that portion. So we discuss this portion, that portion. Now we come to the lower third. Open the brackets and write please. Space A in the lower third has 3 names. First one, we call it adductor's channel. The second name connected with profession, to be much more correct with professional disease, we call it Hunter's canal. And third name show communication of this canal, we call it femoropopliteal canal, because it's connected femoral region with the popliteal region. Once again, adductor's canal due to the structures which it forms, Hunter's canal due to the professional disease. Why professional disease? Then you put the gun in your shoulder, lower portion during your walk can touch to the place of this channel and can give chronic inflammation of it. You understand me? Especially if you bring it in front of you. If you put it behind, it's not so dangerous. But if you put it in front and walk, it is usually traumatizing the medial portion of the thigh region and can make chronic inflammation. Why femoropopliteal? Because due to this canal, femoral region connected with posterior knee region, which we call fossa popliteal. Now we need attention to me. What is the walls of this channel? Now look please here. Laterally it is muscle 20, vastus medialis. Medially, if for the groove there are 24, for the channel it is 25. Let's say in the lateral side we have vastus medialis. In the medial side we have adductor magnus. Not adductor longus, but adductor magnus. Roof of this space, structure 35, name it please. We call membrana vasta adductoria. Why vasto-adductorial? Because it connected vastus muscle with adductor muscle. This whitish structure, look please in the picture, which is covered the channel from in front, we call membrana vasto-adductorial, because vastus medialis connected with the adductor magnus muscle. Is it understandable for you? Now we need attention to the picture. I can moderate it and draw this panel down in the front of me. For me, for example, let's decide that this is again right extremity. Let's say this is the lateral side, this is the medial side. Let's say laterally I will put here the number 20. Medially I will put the number 25. And this whitish structure, which is connecting these two muscles to each other, it will be structure 35. We call it membrana vasto-adductorial. Idea is understandable for you. Now write or remember, please, this channel or lower term of the medial interfacial space. As I say, you have these three names, and write, please. It has 3 apertures. 3 apertures. Walls of the channel, I told you. Now the apertures. Look in the picture, please. A, B, C we use. Let's say this will be aperture B, aperture E, and aperture F. Aperture D we call the entrance, superior entrance. Aperture E and F we call exits. Aperture E we call anterior exit. In our picture, this is the structure 34. Structure 34 I show in this picture. You can see it is perforation of the membrana vasto-adductorial. Yeah? It is anterior exit. And aperture F we call inferior exit. Let's say the channel has one entrance and the channel has 2 exits. Anterior exit and inferior exit. Now attract your attention into this picture. You can greatly see here aperture D. This is aperture D, or entrance of the channel. And you can see that by this aperture, neurovascular bundle, nervus saphenus, arteria vena femoralis, enter inside of the channel. In this picture, you can see also the E aperture. This is aperture exactly in this whitish structure. You can see that nerve, by the way, together with small artery, which we call arteria vena discernens, which is branch of femoral artery, leave the channel and come to the fat. By the way, that's why 33 I draw twice. Because in the lower term, as I say you before, skin is innervated by nervus saphenus. Nervus saphenus come to the skin and innervated it. Finally, you don't see lower exit, exit F, because lower exit directed to the backside. It's located between tendon of adductor magnus and medial epipolar, and due to the lower exit, femoral vessels goes to the posterior knee region. And here we rename them. Instead of femoral, we call them oblivial. Let's say once again, why the channel we call canalis femorooblivial? Because it is communicating the femoral region with oblivial region. I completely explained for you all time. Can you give me one pen? Thank you very much. And Dave,